All right, hey everybody from watching at home. I had a little mic trouble here, but I got this whole new audio set up, and it's taken me like 2 weeks to finally get it working. And I get to the rink, and the app doesn't work with my audio setup, so that's why I bring a backup here. I've got my backup audio set up. So, all right, Jackets playing today against Team Ohio in the state tournament 2014. I'm sorry, 14U 2011 state tournament. Here, let's take a look at the schedule. We got 2 games today, the Cherokee and Miami. My wife said that the Cherokee parents looked happy and the Miami fans looked sad. So we think the Cherokee won. And then, of course, we're playing Team Ohio today. And then tomorrow morning, we're going to play the Columbus Capitals Blue, who we've never played before. And then a couple games after that. So basically the wins, losses, maybe point differential is going to count towards who gets to play in the final game on Sunday, but it's only 1 game, 2 games leading up, and then the record of the top 2 best teams kind of set up here for the highest rated teams on my hockey rating, that being Caja Blue and the Cherokee. So they don't play each other. They're the top teams rated 88. Jackets rated 84.44. This is my hockey ratings from Wednesday. I didn't have a chance to make any graphics here this week, so this is what you get. Record 20, 30, and 5. Let's take a look at Team Ohio. We have not played them yet this year. They are 83.75, and this is the 13U AA team. So that makes a big difference because the team we played earlier this year, I think the first or second game of the year, was against another Team Ohio team, and that is a different team. That was the 14U team. So I don't know yet if anybody is injured, if somebody's not here. I haven't scoped it out. They just sort of came on the ice. But I expect that everyone's here that I know of. I see a lot of parents here, so I think we're good. All right, as always, stay tuned for the Monsters Among Us Monster Play of the Game. And special thanks to our other sponsor, Taco Bell. Game's going to get started here in just a minute. It's funny, where I'm standing, I can't even see the scoreboard, so I'm going to have to, that's so weird. If I need to see the scoreboard, I got to, lean over. Scoreboard is way over there, if you can see it. So here's the Jackets wearing their white, orange, and black jerseys, and they're going right to left to start off. Only 2 more games left here in our season. I have to tell you that I've really appreciated broadcasting all season. It's been a lot of fun. And I look forward to volunteering to broadcast for Heerdt hockey next year. My son is trying out, so we will see if he makes the team, and then if they need help broadcasting, because I'm ready to go if I can get my audio set up. All right, here we go. Both teams getting lined up here and ready to go. Well, they're going to talk to their coaches first. All right, starting lineup, we got out there Shalik, Stessner, Gellert, Murph, Cotton. And starting things off between the pipes is going to be Sam Peterson. Here we go. Puck is dropped, and we are underway for the second or for the first game of this weekend. Nice pass there from Shalick to Cotton, who enters the zone on the far side. Gellert going after the puck along the boards. Puck to the near side, pass by Murph is going to end up going out of the zone. Stessner's going to pick it up here, back into our zone. He's looking for a pass, goes near side to Gellert. Gellert tries to quick pass it out, and it got taken away there by Team Ohio. They keep pumping it back in. That's going to be offsides against Team Ohio. We did take a look at their record, 43-15. Oof. That's a lot of wins there. Off the face-off, the puck going into our zone, the offensive zone, Jake Heerdt. Burke positioned in front of the net. Hammond also out there. Puck on the far side boards, Jayne. Burke sending it towards the net, got tipped there. It's going to go back on the near side boards. A shot fired there from Jake Heerdt, or a pass, and it's going to slide right in front. Puck's going all the way down. Icing is going to be icing against Team Ohio. They need a mascot. Like, I don't know, what should be their mascot? Team Ohio Bengals, because they look orange and black. Team Ohio Bengals, does that work? All right, here we go. Face-off in the offensive zone. Hammond at the face-off circle. Puck is dropped. Looks like it's tied up there. Leader out there. He gets it, tries to get it to McClain. Leader on the far side boards, turns. Leader sends it to the near side boards. Peter Cobb's out there. Muir at the line, holds it in. He keeps it in. Muir sends it to the far side. McClain with the puck on the far side boards. He's back behind the net. Tried a backhand shot. A shot there by Leader. First shot. I'm not sure if that went off the side of the net. I did hear a post. Jayne takes a shot. It bounces all the way near side. Muir with the puck. He lost it trying to enter in the offensive zone, and Team Ohio sends it across. Jayne intercepts that pass, and he's going on the offensive zone. Backhands it deep. Brink trying to go after it, and on the far side boards, Malicki. Nice play there by McClain, and Brink with another shot. And the goaltender holds it down for a stoppage of play, but there was nobody near him. I don't know why they blew the whistle. Pass that off, keep the action going. Here we go. 13:58 left to go. Okay, why is the time off? And of course I can't see the time. At the face-off circle, it's going to be Brink at the line. Stessner keeps it in. Passes far side to Malicki. Malicki forced to dump it in there. Smith on the near side. Centers it right in front. Loose puck right in front of the net. Little back and forth. Team Ohio is going to pick that one up. They've got it. Making their way through the neutral zone on the offensive attack. And there was a whistle blown. Offsides. We must be playing more than 14-minute periods for it to be 13:38. So let me see if I can fix that. All right, face-off right here at the blue line. Team Ohio gets the face-off. They're going to dump it into our zone. Puck on the far side boards. Malicki, he lost the puck. Young trying to go after it. Shot from a defensive position. Covered there by Malicki. And the puck trickles towards the net, and Sam Peterson is going to scoop it up for a stoppage of play. Okay, I think I got the time right. 13:22. Close enough. All right, here we go. Face-off in our zone. Cotton at the face-off circle. It's won by Team Ohio. They dump it in, and Cotton picks it back up. Passes it off the wall, gets it in the offensive zone. Murph going after it. It's going to be icing against the Jackets. Sorry about that noise there. All right, face-off in our zone. Cotton at the face-off circle. Malicki He had the puck. Puck gets out of the zone. Gellert, coverage, Cotton, and that should be offsides. Man, a lot of stoppages here in this game so far. 13:02 left in the period, the first period. No score. Team Ohio and the Jackets at the offensive blue line. There's Cotton. To his right, there's Murph. On the far side is Gellert. Defensive pairing, Jayne, Shalik. Nice play there at the line by Murph. He gets the puck in. Gellert on the forecheck. Cotton in front of the net. There's like 3 Team Ohio players. Now the Jackets are doing good. Backhand shot there by Murph. Loose puck again right in front. Perfect opportunity by the Jackets. And Team Ohio's going to get it out of the zone. Comes back in the zone and Jackets on the attack. Gellert going after the puck. It's on the far side. Shalik with a nice shot there. Just missed the net though. Puck back behind the net on the far side corner. At the line, Shalik sends it in towards the net. Off the goaltender. Near side corner, Cotton, Murph, far side. Team Ohio, they're going to send it out of the zone. It's going to go all the way down to Sam. So he's going to hang on to that puck. He's going to give it to Evan Jayne. Jayne looking for a pass to Burke right in the neutral zone, and it bounced off of one of the Team Ohio stick. And it's going to bounce back into our defensive zone. All right, face off, center ice, Hammond. Why it's center ice? Heerdt, Burke, Muir, and Malicki, and Peterson in net. Team Ohio backhands the puck into our zone. Malicki getting it out to Burke. Team Ohio with a shot, their first shot of the game. Malicki tries to get the puck out of the zone, and he flips it up and hits the net. 11:35 left to go in the first period. Face off, our zone, no score, 0-0. And Jackets with 3 shots. Team Ohio just get their first one there. Face off, Hammond. Tough to tell who won that one, but puck is going to get out of the zone, so who cares? Team Ohio flips it in, dumps it in. Malicki on the far side. Man, I just had a moment here. This might be the last time I say some of these names like Malicki this weekend. This weekend's going to be the last time I'm going to say things like that. Stessner comes off the bench, gets the puck, takes a shot. It was deflected by a defender, and he goes on the offensive attack on the forecheck. Held up there behind the net, but now he's going after it in the corner, falls down like a goober, but no, he looks good. Passing, nice to Jake Heerdt, no one in front. Stessner moves right in front. He's like playing offense here. Look at that. Stessner passing, cross ice, picked up Team Ohio. Team Ohio with a bad pass, hitting Hammond. Jackets reset. McClain going offensive attack. He's got 4 guys on him. Did you see that? And why did they call that? What's going on? Net's off. You're kidding me. You got McClain with 4 guys covering him. You better watch your back. All right, here we go. Offensive face-off. Jake Leader. Cobbs, McClain, Muir, Jayne, Peterson in net. Here we go. Puck is dropped. McClain to Muir. He's going to backhand it in. Team Ohio gets it out of the zone. Now there's a race for the puck. Muir was all over that. He's got it on the near side boards, trying to get it to Cobbs. It's going to get out. No icing. Team Ohio is going to pick it up in their own zone. Got some pressure there from McClain on the far side. It's gotten out, and Jayne is going to ice it. Or I'm sorry, he's going to send it in the zone for offsides. It might be intentional offsides. So we might have a face-off down at the defensive blue line or the center there. 10 minutes, 3 seconds left to go in the first period. No score. Jackets first team Ohio. Brink at the face-off circle, lost the face-off there. The Bengals, I'm going to call them the Bengals. The Bengals dumped the puck in, but they're not across the line, so that's going to be icing. Seriously, don't they need a team name? Team Ohio Bengals. That's what it should be. They look like the Bengals. All right, here we go. Face off in the offensive zone after that icing call by against the Bengals. Zach with a shot just up over the net. Too bad. On the near side, Zach Brink. Caden Young trying to cover. Jayne along the wall. Brink helps him out. Jayne again hitting the goaltender. Nice try there by Evan Jayne. We'll probably see him next year. Well, I will. Hopefully you guys will. Maybe you'll be watching. All right, here we go. Face off in the offensive zone. Who we got? Cotton. Face off. Won by the Jackets. Murph took a shot, just kind of whiffed on it. Goes on the near side board. Stessner moving up to try to keep it in. Kept in there by Murph. Puck goes back behind the net. Cotton on the coverage there. Yep, and the puck's going to go out of play. Stessner skating down for the puck. Puts it on the far side. It bounced off the wall. That was weird. Murph picks it up. Murph now with the puck. Passing across ice. Nice pass to find Gellert wide open. Takes a shot. I don't know if that was deflected or missed. Another shot. That one was blocked. Gellert on the shot. Smith comes out. Jackets make a change. Stessner and Gellert. They better hurry up because here comes Team Ohio on this side of the ice. Jayne with some speedy skating there. Gets out there to protect that side of the ice right in time. Good heads-up play by him coming off the bench. Team Ohio dumps the puck in. Evan Jayne with the puck. Passing it far side to Malicki. Malicki with a nice pass off the wall to Smith. Smith gets tied up. Puck in the near side. Jayne trying to keep the puck out. Get the puck out. Puck. I said puck. Jayne back behind the net. Has it. He's going to skate through the neutral zone here. He's on the far side. Tried to pass it to himself, but it gets knocked into the offensive zone there behind the net. Smith with the puck. Tried to center it a little too hard, and it bounces all the way down to our zone. Hammond, he's going to pick up the puck. Shalick is over here. Burke, Jayne, Smith. Burke gets the puck by the blue line. Team Ohio passing in through the neutral zone and all the way back into our zone. That's going to be icing against Team Ohio. 7:37 left to go in the first period. No score. Team Ohio versus the Jackets. Face off, offensive zone. Hammond, Jayne, Shalick, Heerdt, and Burke. Peterson in net. Puck lands on the far side boards, and Team Ohio is going to successfully get it out. Shalick trying to keep it in the neutral zone so they can reset, but it was taken away there by Team Ohio. They're going to dump it in the zone. Jayne behind the net gets the puck. Near side, Jake Heerdt flips it up into the neutral zone. Almost picked up there by Burke. That would have been a great. That would have been an incredible play. Heerdt backhands, trying to get it to Burke. Burke tried to turn and make a move, but Team Ohio pick it up again. Nice physical play there by Burke. He dumps it in. Maybe it should have been icing, but nope. Jayne trying to get the puck out. Nice hit there by Burke. I think that's a good key for this game because the Jackets have more experience than this team does, especially at checking. Shot fired, ricocheted off of Hammond, goes up into the near side corner. I think the Jackets' tactic is just be physical. Shalick flips it up. He's pretty good at that. But it's going to go down for icing. Jackets going to have a face-off down in our zone. 6:26 25 left to go in the first period. No score. Team Ohio looking to get the puck off the face-off and score here. Leader, he's got the puck, he drops it. He puts it back to Muir. On the far side. Leader on the coverage there as Team Ohio centers it right in front and just gets past that guy. Held at the line by a defenseman. Defenseman's going to put it in the corner. Come on, Jackets. Malicki, Leader, Cobbs, all trying to get it out. A shot fired by Team Ohio, stopped down by Peterson. Puck is dumped in. I hear Caden's sisters yelling out there. Oh, another shot by Team Ohio. I'm going to miss hearing Caden's sisters yelling. Can't tell how many sisters we got down there, but all right, Jackets at the face-off circle in our zone. Cotton, he's going to take the puck drop. Bengals get the puck. It's going to get out of the zone, though. They got to reset. Stessner to Shalick. Shalick to Murph. It bounced off Murph's stick. Gellert. Oh, puck at the line. Almost held in there by Shalick, but it bounces away. Passes back to Stessner. Stessner passing forward. Knocked off of Murph's stick. Stessner tries it again. Sends it in. It's going to be icing. All right, here we go. Face off again in our zone after the icing. Cotton, Murph, Shalick, Gellert, Stessner. Stessner behind the net, passing near side to Murph. Murph tried to quick pass it, but got picked up there by Team Ohio. Gellert trying to chip it out. Murph gets it. Nice pass to Cotton. He's got it on the offensive boards. Backhand, and it's stopped there by Team Ohio. Face off in the offensive zone here. Who are we going to have? Looks like we're going to have Zach Brink at the face-off circle. Young, Smith, Stessner, Shalick, and Peterson between the pipes. Puck is dropped. Back behind the net. Brink on the forecheck. We got three guys behind the net. Stop that. Young trying to pass it to Smith, who is in front of the net now. Brink to Smith behind the net. Shalick. Team Ohio trying to chip it out there. Shalick sending it towards the net, takes a bounce, and the goaltender hands it off. Stessner at the line. He tried to keep it in, but didn't quite happen. Oh, a shot was wide there by Team Ohio. And Team Ohio tried to pass it there real close to the net. And then another pass which tipped off of Smith's skate. Stessner retrieves the puck after that kid fell down. It looked like he was tripped, but he was not. Another icing. Mason, skate to the line and then pass it. 4-11. It's icing unless you can get across that center line. All right, here we go. Hammond at the face-off circle. Puck is dropped. Team Ohio right away with a shot. And we're keeping it. They're staying in this game. They shouldn't be. We should be. Should be a little better. Hammond. Puck is dropped back to Muir, back behind the net. Muir to Burke. Team Ohio dumps. Jayne with the puck. Team Ohio steals it away, and a nice pass there in front of the net, but Muir's going to negate that pass since he knocks it away. And now he's got the puck passed into Hammond, and a nice clean pass to Heerdt. Heerdt back to Hammond in the offense. Oh, come on. That is definitely not offsides. This line looks really small. We should, we got the big guys out there. We got Smith, Leader, McClain, Stessner. Stessner gets the puck after the faceoff to Malicki on the far side. Malicki, oh, come on. Another offsides call against the Jackets. Jackets having a hard time getting it in the offensive zone here. They keep icing it. They keep getting offsides call. Let's see if they can correct this and get a shot on net. Leader at the faceoff circle. Malicki pumps it in, and McClain takes it. He's got it back behind the net. Looking for a pass. Knocked away by Team Ohio. They've got it on the far side. They're going to flip it up and out. Stessner's going to chase it down. No icing is waved off. Stessner waits for a pass, gets it out of the zone, and Nolan McClain and Jake Leader on the offensive attack. He tried to pass it right in front, and it just was too far in front of Leader. Leader on the forecheck here to try to knock it away. Mason tripped up there, but he's still going to get the puck. No icing. He's going to get the puck here. Passing it, cross ice, hits Nolan McClain. Nolan with the puck, enters the zone cleanly and takes a shot, and it's stopped there by the netminder for the Bengals. Team Ohio, I'm calling them the Bengals. That should be their mascot. All right, face off in the offensive zone. We got Cotton, Gellert, Murph, Jayne, Shalick, and Peterson in net. Puck is dropped, goes far side. Gellert, nice pass to Jayne at the line. Jayne sends it in off the goaltender's blocker. Now the puck's on the far side corner. Cotton trying to get it out. Shalick keeps it in, sends it towards the net again, takes a bounce back behind the net. Cotton on the forecheck. Puck is sent to the line, and it's going to get out. Jayne does a nice job. Team Ohio picks it back up with a shot, and they knock the net off themselves. That was a Team Ohio net knocker. A Bengal net knocker. .218 left to go. And, yeah, we're going to face off at the blue line since it was a net issue. Jayne to Shalick. Shalick to Cotton. Cotton skating through the neutral zone. He's on the offensive side. Passing right in front to Murph, and what a great play that could have been. Murph couldn't get the shot off, but they tried. It was a good play. Keep that up, and we're going to get one in. Gellert, nice pass to Murph. Backhand towards the net. Just missing the net. Shot there by Cotton, and a second shot by Murph, tipped up and over the net. Team Ohio gets it out of the zone, and now they got a guy on the offensive attack. Shot fired. Caught there by Peterson. 1:32 left to go in the first period. Jackets got 11 shots on goal. Team Ohio with 6. And we have a 0-0 game. No score here still in the first. Hammond at the faceoff. Oh, did he get kicked out? He got kicked out of the center. Heerdt comes over, take it from him. Heerdt has the puck, far side corner. Picks it up, near side, Hammond. Burke gets the puck in the neutral zone. Nice move by Burke. He gets the puck and just misses the edge there. Woof. Let's take a look at that one. That was pretty good moves by Burke. Almost hitting the net. Just missing off the corner. All right, Hammond again at the face-off circle. Puck on the near side. Muir picks it up. Back to Heerdt. Puck on the far side. Held in there by Malicki. Puck bounces towards the net. And it looked like Jake Heerdt was trying to slap it in, but didn't quite happen that way. "49 seconds left to go in the period. Here we go. Face-off. Offensive zone. Zach Brink. Smith. Caden Young. Muir. Malicki. And it's held up right at the center. Team Ohio picks it up, passing it on the far side. Held in there by Malicki. He didn't even know he held it in. Jackets pick it up, and on the offensive attack, no offsides there. Malicki tried to pass it, goes near side. Looks like Team Ohio is going to pick it up, and they're going to get it out. Young with the puck, hangs onto it, flips it towards the net. Puck is flipped on the far side boards. Malicki, Smith. A little back and forth there with Team Ohio. The Bengals. Stessner picks up the puck and ices. Oh, well, yeah, it only had seconds left to go, so that makes sense. I was about to get mad at him for icing it, but, you know. Hey, and, you know, not a whole lot happened here. Period one summary. I got nothing for you, you know. No penalties, no shots, no goals. So not a lot happened here. Jackets will get set up here for the second period of play. I believe we're playing 15 minutes of hockey. Let's take a look again at the schedule for this weekend. Toledo Cherokee versus Miami was right before us. We think Cherokee won. They're rated a lot higher than Miami. And we think they won because Heidi said the parents leaving the rink looked very sad from Miami and looked very happy from Toledo. Tomorrow we got a morning game versus Kaha, a team we've never played before. And basically, if you win twice, you're going to go to that final game. So Jackets got to start with this game first and get a win out of Team Ohio. We are playing, oh, maybe 15 minutes. 16 minutes. Why are we playing 16 minutes? It seems like an eternity for these kids. Stessner passing. Team Ohio trying to hit the net. Looked like they did. I'll give it to them. It flips up. Puck on the near side. Shalik, leader. Nobody's in front of the net for Team Ohio. Stessner covering pretty well, but nobody's there. A shot nicely blocked by McClain. It goes out in the neutral zone. It's going to be offsides against Team Ohio. 15:28 left to go in the second period of play. Puck is dropped. A little back and forth here in the neutral zone. Murph out there, leader Cotton, Jayne, and Muir. Muir pokes that puck away. Team Ohio regains it back behind the net. They tried to center it, but nobody was set up. So Evan Jayne's going to pick it up. Passing on the far side to Murph. Just bounced off his stick. Jackets get it in the offensive zone, though. Muir, he's got the puck, and Gellert. Shot and off the post. Oh, man. A nice pass there to Cotton. Murph at the blue line, and a nice tip there. Goes right into the glove of the goaltender. Great pressure there by the Jackets. If we can do that again, you might see a goal here. Hammond at the face-off circle. Stessner, Malicki, Heerdt, Burke. Puck is dropped. Burke on the far side kind of gets shoved down, but Hammond picks it up, and that's going to be a goal by the Jackets. Brady Hammond. All right. Let's take a look at that one again. Here it is right here. It was right off the face-off. Hammond gets it right there and takes a shot. It was a good angle to shoot that from. All right, Stessner there to Burke. Burke trying to get the puck out. Hammond trying to get the puck out. It did go out and back in. That's what we call offsides, with no delayed offsides, of course. We have 14:23 left to go in the second period. Jackets up now 1-0. Face-off here at the defensive blue line. Jackets are going right to left. Brink, Young, Smith, Stessner, Malicki, and Peterson. Smith here on the side. Young picks it up, trying to flip it out. He will. Team Ohio. Brink. Stessner knocking it away. Get it to Smith. Smith, he picks it up. Dumps the puck in. Jackets on the forecheck. Who is it? The king of forechecks himself, Caden Young. But it gets by him. Cherokee beat Miami 5-2 on my hockey ratings. Thank you so much. I didn't see who that was that texted me. It popped up. But yeah, it was funny. Offsides against the Team Ohio there. It was funny. The way Heidi told me, she's like, well, the parents of the Cherokee looked happy and the parents of Team Ohio looked sad. That's how I know who won. All right, face off. Leader at the defensive blue line. McClain out there along with Cobbs. Shalick, Jayne, Peterson, and net. Puck is dumped into our, well, not dumped in. It was stopped. That's going to be offsides. There's a lot of stoppages this game. Not a whole lot of penalties, though. 13-17 left to go in the second period. Jackets up 1-0. Leader at the face-off circle. Ooh, nice hit there by Jayne. Way to go, Evan. You're the man. All right, puck at the line, held back by Team Ohio, knocked away by Shalick. And then great defensive work by Shalick, and then Jayne sends it to the opposite side. Cobbs with the puck. Nice pass to McClain. McClain just knocks that guy down. Leader on the attack. Leader, McClain, Cobbs. Leader looking for a pass. McClain on the forecheck. McClain behind the net. Team Ohio sends it near side. They're going to send it out. Jayne gets it in our zone. Passing. Shalick on the far side. Jackets make a change. He saw that pass all day and intercepted it and went on the offensive attack. Unfortunately, he had a teammate in the zone, which means it's going to be off the sides. Offsides. 12:31 left to go in the second. Jackets up 1-0. Face off here. Cotton at the face off circle. Muir, Malicki, Heerdt, Murph, Peterson. All right, nice pass there. I think it was Malicki to Murph. Murph on the far side boards. He's pushed against the wall, but he's back behind the net. Looking for a pass. Someone get in front. He takes a hit there on the boards on the near side. And the whistle is blown. Murph slow to get up here. All right, Murph is up. He's looking sore, but he's a tough kid, you know. Oh, what do they have? They have a trainer. They have trainers here. That's kind of cool. She came out of nowhere. The trainer. That's nice. Well, some tournaments have a trainer actually that are there to help out, or maybe most tournaments are supposed to have one, but every once in a while I'll see them out there in the lobby. This is a USA Hockey Mid-Am Division tournament, Ohio State tournament. I believe all these kids have to be Ohio kids. That's why some teams like maybe Cincinnati aren't in this. But I mean, you can't have a state tournament without Team Ohio, right? Heerdt in the near side, he's looking for a pass, gets it right in front. That was a shot, and then it goes in, and Burke with the score. That's a score by Burke. Let's take a look at that while the face-off drops in front of us. Puck's along the boards. He gets it on the weak side, and a nice little sneak backhand's going to get that in there. Meanwhile, Jackets make another run and attack on the offense. Team Ohio trying to make a play there, taken away there by Muir. Team Ohio trying to send it towards the net. It's back behind the net. A shot. Nice save there by Peterson. It's his 8th save of the game. Muir kicks the puck out. Oh, and that's offsides. Matty Muir. Somewhere Ian is having problems. Matty, he's so good on the defense. So he'll like knock the puck away, take it, skate up the ice, and it's almost like as soon as he crosses the center line and goes on the offensive attack, he just loses it. I'm only teasing, of course. He's a good player. Leader with the puck, trying to get it to the net, but good defense there by Team Ohio Bengals. Team Ohio Bengals. Shalick on the defense, just handling that guy along the boards. Peter Cobb's going to pick it up along the boards. Back behind the net, that's Stessner. He's got the puck. Passing. Gets it out of the zone. Leader chips it forward. Cobbs and Team Ohio re-enters the zone. They dump it in. Stessner going after it behind the net. He's got it on the far side corner. Passes near side to Cobbs. Flips it into the neutral zone. And Team Ohio puts it back in. Jackets put it back out. McClain takes away the puck. He's got it. Takes a shot off the goaltender. Right in front. Deflected. Up and out of play. Jayne. They're calling Evan Jayne. All right, here we go. Cotton at the face-off circle. Puck goes near side. Gellert trying to get it. Cotton helping him out. Oh, puck goes out of the zone. Muir's going to pick it up. He sends it to the far side. Gellert takes the puck away, takes a shot, deflects off the goaltender. The goaltender had that crease sealed up pretty tight. Puck's going to go all the way down to our end. Peterson passes it off to Muir. Muir passes it near side to Jayne. Jayne to Gellert. Gets it out of the zone. Back into our zone. Team Ohio looking for a pass. Knocked away, kicked away there by Murph. Good to see him back out there healthy. Jayne. Team Ohio at the line, hold it in, passing far side. That kid should just turned and skated. Puck again back behind the net. Jayne trying to chip it away. Jackets tried to get it out of the zone, but Team Ohio keeps it in. Jayne sends it near side to Gellert. Team Ohio sending it to the net. Deflected a couple times, but ends up behind. Muir with the puck, and Team Ohio picks it up. Takes a shot. Nice save by Peterson as it's deflected up and out of play. Jason Peterson with 9 saves so far. Jackets up 2-0. 8:40 left to go in the second period. Hammond. Looks like Heerdt. Burke. Team Ohio forced to retreat all the way down. Puck knocked away there by Burke. Team Ohio picks it up. Ozzie on the coverage. They tried to pass it on the far side, but nobody was there. Stessner gets the puck, takes a hit. This must be their bigger line. Oh, no. Oh! Sam Peterson with an incredible save. Let's take a look at it. It looked like they took a shot, and Sam blocked the initial one, and then the second shot was blocked as well. So Sam Peterson with a nice save there. That was 2 shots. Face off in our zone, goes back and out of the zone. In the neutral zone, Team Ohio trying to put it into our zone. They're on the far side now. Hammond on the coverage, swings, swats away at it. Another shot by Team Ohio. Another save by Peterson as it goes up and over. And there's going to be a penalty. There's a delayed penalty against Team Ohio. Burke picks it up in the offensive side, back behind the net, far side corner. Loses the puck, but Shayla comes and helps him out, and it's taken away there by Team Ohio. So a penalty there called on Team Ohio, and that's the first penalty of the game. Over halfway into the game, and we get our first penalty. Team Ohio, it's going to be a cross-checking. And I'm going to look at the time up on the board because we're playing 16-minute periods here. How long are the penalties? Okay, they're a minute and a half still. All right, Cotton at the face-off circle. Gellert, Jackets on the power play. Jayne at the line, backhands it to Murph. Shalick also out there. Murph back behind the net, looking for a pass up in front. Murph being patient. He gets pinned against the wall. Murph, back to Shalick, back to Murph, back to Shalick. Shalick tried to pass it to Jayne, but it gets right by him there. Team Ohio going to send it out of the zone. Jackets going to reset. We got under a minute left to play in the power play. Jayne tried to make a move there, got knocked away. Cotton picks it up. Now he's in the offensive zone. Cotton to Murph, send it to the net. Crash the net. Murph, Cotton, back to Gellert at the top of the circle, takes a shot at an open goal. Jackets, Jack Cotton with the goal on the weak side. What a play. Jack Cotton with the goal. I am really going to miss saying that, by the way. Jack Cotton. Last weekend of hockey as the Blue Jackets, and he is going to knock that puck right in. I'm really going to miss saying Cotton on this broadcast. The Cotton family has been close with us for several years now. Mason being on travel hockey team with Coach Cotton since, 2020. So for the past 6 seasons, we've been on Coach Cotton's team. And he is a fine coach. And we're very grateful to be privileged with such fine coaches like John Cotton. Malicki took a shot there. And Muir picks up the puck. Top of the circle, and wow, what a goal that was. Woo-hoo! Matty Muir with a goal. Jackets piling it on now. We got 2 goals to look at here. Let's take a look at the first goal. Cotton. Jackets up now 4-0. Here's how it happened. Shot there top of the circle, and it bounces, and Cotton's going to pick it up on the weak side to get that goal there. Another shot by the Jackets here. And held in there. Let's take a look at the next goal here. Puck there, up center, nice shot, and goes right in. Matty Muir with another shot, and the Jackets just keep piling it on here. We're up 4-0 here in the second period with 6 minutes and 3 seconds left to go. Leader at the face-off circle. Cobb's position in front of the net. McClain, Malicki, Muir. Back to Malicki. Malicki at point. Sends it to the net. Bounced off of a defenseman's leg. Team Ohio tried to pass it up, but Malicki says nope. And now it's stuck at the blue line. Team Ohio trying to get it in there, but Muir causing some problems. Oh, I'm sorry, McClain. A shot almost redirected, but flips up over the net. Muir on the coverage there. Puck behind the net. Team Ohio with possession. Puck near side boards. Sent towards the net very slowly. Muir picks up that puck. He's going to pass it near side to Ozzie Malicki. Malicki family, also another one that spent the entire time with us in travel hockey. Muir with the puck now. Muir. He's gets a pass there to Leader. Jake Leader in the neutral zone. Jake Leader, this is his second year with the Jackets. Next year he's going to go to Upper Arlington High School. All right, there's a whistle blown. And another penalty there by Team Ohio. Can you give me a hand gesture? What is it? No hand gesture. Oh, there we go. Interference is the call. Thank you very much. And now the Jackets are on a power play for 1.5 minutes. Hammond, Heerdt, Burke. I think those guys are all going to Jerome. I believe Shalik is going to Jerome. Stessner, he's out there. He'll be trying out for Hilliard hockey here in a month. Heerdt with the puck in the near side corner. Stessner keeps it in, gets it to Burke. Stessner again keeps it in, sends it into the corner. Mason tripping up. What's wrong with your skates, bro? Burke, Hammond in the corner. Heerdt comes over to help him out. Hammond. Behind the net. Hammond, turn, get it to Heerdt. Back behind the net, Burke. Ooh, he tried to pass it back to Shalik. It bounced off a skate, and the pass is taken away there by Team Ohio. They put it in the neutral zone, but Stessner picks it up, gets it to Burke, and now Burke is on the offensive attack. Passing back, and what a great play that was by the Jackets. A nice little tap back by Burke to Heerdt, I believe, and Heerdt takes a shot, and it's blocked there by the goaltender. 3:49 left to go in the second period. Jackets up 4-0. And we're still on a power play here for 31 seconds. Cotton takes the face-off. Jayne picks up the puck. Tends towards the net, but it was tipped away there by Team Ohio, and now they have a chance on the offensive attack shorthanded. Muir not let that happen, though, and Jayne not letting that happen. He's got the puck in our zone. Turning, near side, hitting Cotton. Cotton trying to get it to Gellert. Gellert with the puck. Gellert also an Upper Arlington kid. Gellert, I feel like we've been playing with Gellert for about 3 years, maybe. Oh, puck tips up and out of play. Yeah, I think Gellert. I think it's 3 years. His brother is committed to Ohio State as in lacrosse. That's really interesting. And the third Upper Arlington kid is going to be is Sam Peterson, who is in the net for us. He is going to Upper Arlington. It's going to be icing against Team Ohio. So the three Upper Arlington kids, Peterson, Leader, and Gellert. Young going to St. Charles next year. Maddie Muir going to Kilbourne. I believe Smith is going to Kilbourne as well. All right, puck is dropped in the offensive zone. Team Ohio, they get the puck out. Smith takes it away, sends it to the net. Bounces off the back wall. Brink on the forecheck. We are at even strength, by the way. I didn't mention that. Team Ohio successfully killing off the penalty. Nice pass there, Malicki to Smith. Smith takes a shot, and that was a really good hard shot off the goaltender's blocker. It's in the corner now. Team Ohio trying to flip it out, and they will. It's going to get all the way down. Whoops. They gave us a shot there. Stessner gets it out of the zone quickly. And Team Ohio dumps it back in. Caught there by Malicki. Team Ohio passing right up front, and a shot taken away by Stessner. Oh, close in on him. What are you doing? Another shot there by Team Ohio. I mean, you could say that bounced, but Team Ohio, it's out of the zone. They reset, dump it in, and Stessner was there. He's going to send it in. The puck was tipped by Team Ohio. No icing on the forecheck. The king of four. We got two kings of forechecks. This is Young. Burke, the other one, very good at the forecheck. All right, here we go. Puck is in our zone. Shalick chasing it down. Leader now. He's got the puck skating through the offense, and the puck just got whacked away. Malicki with the puck in the near side. He tried to pass it right in front. Cobbs. Oh, and the loose puck is just sent out of the zone. Last week, Jake Leader, I feel like, had a really good couple games. It was great to see him being himself. Nice defensive play there by Evan Jayne. Knocked the puck away. Team Ohio picks it back up, though, and get a nice pass there right in front. A nice shot. Another save there by Peterson. One of our guys tries to flip it out, and it's held in there by Team Ohio. Leader knocks it away. Gets it into the corner. And McClain with the puck on the offensive side takes a shot. It was stopped there by the goaltender, but it bounced out of his glove and right back down. It's back in our zone. Hammond at the face, or at the corner, near side corner. Shalick. Hammond behind the net. Oh. Shove there. Oh, come on. There's a delayed penalty there against the Jackets for that push. Oh, these guys are all over it. I didn't realize we had 4 refs. If we have 4 refs, why don't they do delayed offsides? Come on. Let's do delayed offsides, right? All right, we got a penalty. It's against the Jackets. It's going to be against Jake Heerdt. roughing is the call. Oh, I mean, any other player that would have been fine. All right, Jackets on the penalty kill here. We got at the face-off circle Brady Hammond, Burke out there, Muir, Malicki, and Sam Peterson, who has 15 saves. My niece looks like she wanted to give me some color commentary. Ozzie Malicki to Burke. Team Ohio keeps it in, but that's the end of the period. Jackets with a 4-1 lead. A Team Ohio will come back in the third period on the penalty kill. Let's take a look at the second period summary. A lot happened. Brady Hammond with a goal, 14:39. Jackson Burke with a goal, 11:41. Jack Cotton with a goal, 6:46. Matty Muir with a goal at 6:12. Let's take a look at some of those goals, shall we? So all four of these are in this period. Oh, looks like they're cutting the ice. Can you believe that? That's awesome. Here's the first goal here. Nice shot there from a very sharp angle. This is kind of cool. The Jackets, I guess in the state tournament, you get a nice ice cut before the third period. I think that's pretty neat. I look forward to next year, high school, where they cut the ice every game. So that was Hammond, the first goal. The next goal is going to be Jackson Burke. Let's take a look at that goal. There we go. We see Jackson Burke right in the middle of your screen. He picks up the puck, and he's going to right away trigger that shot reflex and gets it right in the goal. Jack Cotton with goal number 3. Let's take a look at that one. Somebody looking for a pass there. Gets all the way. Take a shot there from the blue line. Bounces off the goaltender, and Jack Cotton is there. Right place, right time. Part of being a good player is being in the right place at the right time, and he certainly was, because he picked up that rebound and sent it right in. And then here we go, Matty Muir with goal number 4 of the game. There he is. He's got the puck now, and he's going to take a shot, and it goes in. How exciting. Matty Muir with the 4th goal of the game. Again, we're going to come back here. Third period on the penalty kill. Let's take a look at the schedule again for this weekend. There are 5 teams vying for 2 spots for the championship game, which is Sunday. And we got some interesting ratings here. So I believe the Cherokee and the Kaha Blue team are 88, 87 range. We are the next team down at 84. This team that we're playing here today, Team Ohio, is 83. And Miami, I don't recall what their rating is, but they are a lot lower than us. So basically the 2 top seeded teams get to play the lower teams. And, I mean, if you got two wins, you're probably in. And if there's... You know, I don't know if it's possible. I'm thinking in my brain to see if it's possible to tie or something where it goes by goal differential. But just 2 pool play games and one game for the championship there on Sunday. Tomorrow morning we're going to play Kaha Blue. Early here, at this rink. And then we got two more games. There's two more games with Toledo versus Team Ohio, and then Caja playing Miami. Blue Jackets, here's our record for the entire season, except for this weekend, of course. 2, hopefully 3 more games. Rating 84.44, our record this year. 20 wins, 30 losses, 5 ties. That's a lot of games, 55 games. And I have broadcast for all 55 except for 2. 2 games Heidi did the broadcast for. Actually, technically 3 games because she paired up with me one of the games. Jackets with a 157-194 goal differential. What? Oh, I'm here. Here. You want to join me? Okay. Ian Muir is asking me, I thought you weren't going to be here. I wasn't planning on it, but the time got moved to 5 o'clock from 3 o'clock, so I was able to come. Team Ohio, this is the team we're playing right now, 83.75, so pretty dang close to our rating. Their record, 43 wins, good golly. 15 losses, 12 ties, 239 goals for Team Ohio, 135 goals here against them. Well, they're a good 13U team, so that's what you get. Next week, oh, there's no next week. Well, we do have coming up after this weekend, we got a tap out. So the CCYHA organization is organizing a tap out. If you're watching at home, text me the date. I can tell everybody when the date is. They're going to do a tap out at Chiller North Rink with all of CCYHA coming, and they're going to be on the ice, and they are going to tap out all the kids going on to high school, and it's going to be a nice thing. You know, I think probably what I'll end up doing is I'll probably broadcast it. That'll be my last broadcast on this channel. Will be the tap out when it's coming up. So stay tuned for that. Ask your families when the tap out is. And no, I'm not talking about UFC here, folks. I'm talking about stick taps. Well, since we got time, let's take a look at, this is unusual. I was not prepared to entertain for an entire ice cut. Let's take a look at the goals again by the Jackets. First, let's take a look at the summary. Brady Hammond's goal, here we go. Let's take a look at it. Brady with the puck. Nice angled shot right in. That scores our first one. Jackson Burke takes it with the second goal. He's top of the circle here in the frame, center of the frame. He's going to pick up the puck. Looks like off a rebound. He picks it up, and nice move just to go ahead and take a shot and get that puck in there. Jack Cotton here at 6:46. So the puck on the far side with a shot rebound, and look who's there, Jack Cotton. And then the last goal of the second period, Muir here. He's going to come up top of the circle here on the far side of the offensive zone. There we go. I move the camera. Matty. Boom. Right in. And that makes it a 4-0 game for the Jackets. All right, we're ready for the third period. Ice is cut. Team Ohio is out there. I don't see the Jackets, though. I'm going to miss saying Blue Jackets. I'm gonna miss all you guys watching at home. So if you're, I know there's a lot of grandparents watching at home. Andrew's parents are watching. Uh, Nolan's grandparents watching. Andrew's grandparents, Nolan's grandparent. Who else's grandparents are watching? Mason Stessner's grandparents are probably watching. My father-in-law, the king of old hockey, old school hockey. They didn't wear any pads back then when he was playing. And before you went on the ice, they actually pulled your teeth, so you just didn't have them when you started playing hockey. But I am going to really miss all of these kids. I've been broadcasting this team, or the team's coached by Cotton. Yeah, Jack's grandparents watching. You know, I've been broadcasting a lot of games here with Cotton as our coach, and I've really just enjoyed it. I started off because we had a tournament in Indy our first year of travel, and Heidi couldn't make it. So I'm like, well, how about I just broadcast it on Facebook and you can watch from home? And you know, you hold up the phone and you're by the glass, and it's hard to see who has the puck. So I started just saying, like, oh, Mason's got the puck. He passes to Cotton. Cotton takes a shot. You know, saved by Andrew Buselink. And so you just kind of start doing it, and then I just sort of that's how I got into it. And I really enjoy doing it. So we're going to continue on doing it next year. Mason trying out for Heerdt hockey. So I'm looking forward to helping out broadcast games for Heerdt. Some fine individuals volunteering for the broadcast for that team, and hoping everything works out and I can also broadcast. All right, here we go. Start of the third period. Hammond at the face-off circle. The Jackets are on the penalty kill here. Hammond wins the face-off, goes near side board. Shalick's going to pick it up, bounce it off the boards. He picks it up again, and it flips up way in the air, all the way back down to the offensive zone. Jackets short a man here for another minute and 6 seconds. Team Ohio entering the zone. Come on, crash him. There you go, Burke. Pass right in front. A shot deflected there by Hammond. Another shot by Team Ohio. And nice job there by Peterson. Oh, yeah, that's right. I wanted to show a play by Peterson from the second period. Here, I forgot this, you know. Never forget your goaltenders. Here's a nice shot by Team Ohio and a nice save by Peterson, and he shifted over on that play. So good job to him. I got to remember to highlight the goaltenders. I grab clips. Jayne in the near side corner chips it all the way across. Held in there by Team Ohio. They pass it to another man. A shot and another save by Peterson. 17 saves by Peterson. Puck on the far side boards. Team Ohio. Time trickling down. Almost 30 seconds left, and they lose the puck in the neutral zone. They got to back up. Team Ohio re-enters the zone. Jayne on the coverage. They send it towards the net. It's held down there by Peterson. 14:55 left to go in the game. Team Ohio. Jackets up 4-0. We got 21 seconds left in the penalty kill. McClain, he's been with us for a long time too. Nolan, there was only one season out of those 6 years of us playing here that Nolan didn't play with us. He played on the single A team. And we're, of course, glad to have him back here on the double A team. I will... Sorry about that. My microphone is not turned off. All right, puck gets sent to the net there. The goaltender for Team Ohio puts a glove down on it. Brink with the face-off there. Stessner at the line, and he broke his stick. Great, Mason. Young behind the net, trying to move it up front. Muir comes out for Stessner. Stessner with the broken stick. I think the last game, he broke his stick too. One of the last games. Last weekend, I should say. Puck is dumped in there. Team Ohio getting it out to the neutral zone. Matty Muir passing to Smith. Smith with the puck on the far side, boards. Passing right in front. We didn't have anybody there. In the neutral zone, Matty Muir with a nice play. Shoulders him off the puck. That's a hockey play right there. Jayne picks up the loose puck. Jayne on the near side, corner. McClain back behind the net. Puck to the far side to Muir. To McClain. McClain making his way in front. Got the puck knocked away. There was a big crowd right there in front. Oh, and you got to watch it. The puck's going to go all the way to our zone. And Team Ohio's going to pick it up in the corner. Tried to pick it up in the corner, but it was taken away by Jayne. He's going to send it out through the neutral zone. Team Ohio on the offensive attack. Muir tried to get a stick in there, and a nice save there by Peterson again. Leader with the puck, skating through the neutral zone. And the puck's going to go on the offense, and there's an interference call against who? Oh, Jayne. All right, the Jackets going to be on a penalty kill here again for a minute and a half. Evan Jayne. Interference is the call. Evan will also be trying out for Heerdt. He is an excellent defenseman, and good friends of Mason's and ours, the family. So looking forward to staying with them. And of course, I cannot forget about the Cobbs family. Dean Cobbs was actually Mason's very first coach in mini mites. Jake Heerdt trying to get there in the offensive boards. I'll never forget. I always say this. Hammond keeps it in to Heerdt with a shot and a save there by the goaltender for Team Ohio. Dean Cobbs was Mason's first coach, and I'll never forget the very first meeting of the very first team that Mason was ever on. And I'm looking at Dean, and he's like telling his story. And I got an older son, Christopher. Been at this a long time. I know what I'm doing. And that year we won the Findlay tournament. Every year the mini mites get to go play a tournament in Findlay. And we won. Peterson jumped down on that puck. And we won that tournament that year in Findlay with Coach Dean, and got this huge trophy. It was a ginormous trophy. I'm going to over-exaggerate. It was huge. And Dean, the next weekend, I was like, Dean, where'd that trophy go? I expected to see it in the trophy case. And he goes, it's on my desk. So, love that story. But the story doesn't end with Dean, because Peter is also trying out for Hilliard. Nice pass here on the near side by Team Ohio. Stessner gets the puck, gets it out of the zone. It's going to be icing against the Jackets, though. But the Cobbs family, they are with their older son Christopher, who's also our coach here for this game. Coach Christopher played for Hilliard. Dean, a big part of the Hilliard organization. There's Coach Christopher right there. I'm going to take it off our guys for a second, talk about the coaches. Coach Buselink, another one that we've been with the entire time. You missed a save there by Peterson, sorry. And another blocked shot, and I got to zoom out because Jake Heerdt has a chance on a break, almost a breakaway. That kid came over, threw his stick, and then trips. Come on, where's the penalty? No penalty. Team Ohio gets the puck out. Jake Heerdt gets another chance on the offensive attack here. Takes a shot up and over the net. Stessner at the line, sends it in, but it's taken away there by a defenseman. Jackets changing out lines here. Puck sent towards the net. Malicki. Murph gets off the bench and picks up the puck, and he's on the offensive attack. Murph back behind the net now. Looking for a pass. Passes back to the line. That's Shalik. Puck gets sent out of the zone. But back to the Buselinks. The Buselinks have also been with us on Coach Cotton's teams. And Coach Buselink there from the first year, the mixed single A team that we were on that first year. We had a lot of fun. I'd say the highlight of that was going to the championship game in St. Louis. We had a blast. Oh, and I'm not running the score clock here. Shot fired, just missed the net. Shot there caught by Peterson. 21 saves by Peterson. But yeah, that St. Louis trip with the big snowstorm, if you know anyone that knows that story, ask them. And the McClains, Becky McClain was on that trip with us. I've gotten to know some parents that I really enjoy. I enjoy all the parents. The McClains, very kind people. The Cottons, extremely kind to us. Everybody's very kind to us. I mean, this is... this is something that we'll, the boys will definitely remember for their forever, playing on this team. And Jackets ice the puck, 8:42 left to go. My only hope is that when we play another team where these kids are playing on, my only hope is that they say something. They meet up, you know, on the ice after the game for a handshake and a hug or something, because these guys have really bonded together. Zach Brink out there taking the face-off, winning it. Smith, Stessner, passing cross ice to Malicki. Malicki, that family, fantastic family. They've been playing with us all 6 years as well. Stacy, she's a riot. Doug, he's like the kindest guy. I got an autographed baseball card by Doug Malicki. Malicki, he's going to Jerome, I believe next year, Jerome. All right, leader at the face-off, Nolan McClain. Cobbs. Have I missed talking about any? Oh, nice hit there by McClain. That kid took that hit. Am I missing somebody? Did I talk about everybody? Cobbs. The Muirs, they're new this year on our team. Oh, nice block there Block shot there by Malicki. Cobbs gets it out. Nice pass to McClain on the far side. Puck bounces back behind the net. Near side corner. Ooh, a hit there. A nice hit by McClain. And a penalty. Are you kidding me? I mean, these guys are younger. They're going to bounce off of us, but if it's a legal play. I guess I didn't really see it because it was in the corner. But all right, there's going to be a penalty here against Nolan, the bruiser, McClain. Probably, I don't know what the call is, so I'll just do no call here. Jackets on the penalty kill again here for a minute and a half. We still got plenty of time left in this game. 7:40 left to go. Oh, is that a 2 and 10? Cotton going to the box as well, serving the 2 and 10 for McClain. Are you serious? A 2 and 10? That's ridiculous. That kid bounced off of him like he was a squishy toy. I mean, that's not a 2 and 10. Come on. It looks worse than it is, especially if the kid is small. You know, he's not hurt. He got right up. He's fine. All right, here we go. Jackets on the penalty kill here. Down a man for a minute and a half. Face off in our zone. Hammond, another great family. Coach Hammond. He's been coaching our boys the past couple years, and I really appreciate what he brings to not only our organization, our team, but also our organization at CCYHA. Jeremy Burke, new to the team this year. He's or the Burks, Shannon Burke, Jeremy Burke, and Jackson Burke, new to the team this year. I've really enjoyed getting to know him. We should get Jeremy over here. Speaking of Burke, here he is. Took a shot and it was blocked by a defenseman. But I love the full court pressure, shorthanded by Burke as usual. Jayne picks up the puck. But there was one game here, if you can find it on YouTube. Jeremy came over, joined me for the broadcast, and gave some nice insight. Coach Burke started joining the players during practice, helped them out. I feel like the Muirs and the Burks and Murphys and Shalicks, they're the new players this year, and those four, I feel like I didn't get enough time to hang out with them. Ian, my co-host here. Sorry to ramble on like this. It's like a credit roll. My father-in-law is probably dying to get me to get back to the game here. But Ian and I got a lot in common. He's a good dude. I hope we see him again. I'm sure we will. Jackets still, and they're cleared off the penalty. Jack Cotton comes out right into play here. Jackets 5-on-5 with Timo Howe. Murph in the near side boards. But yeah, Murphy and Shalick. Joe Shalick, a great dad. Awesome to talk to him and hang out with him. Murphy's another great family. Caden Young just took that puck away, charged towards the net, and then Timo Howe took it back. Caden Young still going at it. Oh, that was not across the line. No way. All right, 5 minutes and 25 seconds left to go. In the game, Jackets versus Team Ohio. You know, we faced other teammates too that aren't playing with us anymore, but we've had a lot of fun. I'm trying to remember some of the players. Rosie Martin. That was a long time ago. That was the first year. Who else? Oh, Bo Sullivan was our goaltender one year. Nice save again by Sam. Speaking of goaltenders, Bo he played 1 year with us. and the Double-A team, and he has since moved up to the Triple-A team. Bo Sullivan plays on the fantastic Blue Jackets Triple-A team. Last time I looked, they were rated 10th in the nation. I'm not sure what they are currently, but last time I looked, maybe a month or so ago, they're a pretty good team. And Bo Sullivan passed on the weak side, and a nice play there by Peterson. They're catching up with us in shots. We have 26. They got 23 shots. That's not what the board says over there, but that's how I'm going off it. The board says 23 to 21. I say 26 to 23. All right, Team Ohio keeps it in. Blocked there by Smith. There's another family we've gotten to know. Luke Smith and his mom and dad have been very kind. Team Ohio with the puck in the neutral zone here. Jayne taking a shot, and it's caught there by the goaltender. It looked like the goaltender didn't even know he had the puck. 4:30 left to go in the game. Gilmore Academy. It's a private school up here in Cleveland. They have a nice ice rink. I thought there was 2 rinks here, but maybe I'm mistaken. Oh no. Team Ohio on the attack, but no match for Matty Muir. Knocks it away and then bounces here to the near side. Nice hit there by Evan Jayne. Held in there by Team Ohio. They take a shot. It's redirected. What a great redirect that was. But we have Sam Peterson in that. Puck goes all the way down to their goaltender. He stops it down as Burke charges at the net. 3:55 left to go in the game. Jackets up 4-0. Are you guys tired of me ramble on? I think I covered it, mostly everybody. Couple kids tomorrow on the Caja Blue team that will play that have also played for this team. Fairbanks and Rousey's. Maybe we'll see the Rouseys next year if they try out for Heerdt. So looking forward to playing with them again. Offsides against Team Ohio. Tudrick, another player on that team, the Caja Blue team that we play tomorrow. So those 3 kids, I think that's it that have played on this team. I know Ethan Taylor used to play for us. He was a great defenseman. Mason Stessner picks up the puck. He's got it on the near side corner. Good defensive play by Team Ohio, but Stessner still attacking, passes it off to Brink. Brink takes a shot, and it's blocked. Team Ohio comes charging down the ice, takes a shot off of Sam's leg pad there, 25th save. Malicki on the far side looking for a pass. Passing, gets it into the zone, out of the zone. Back to Stessner on the near side. Stessner dumps the puck in. Back behind the net, Burke. Near side, puck off the wall. Stessner picks it up in the neutral zone. Pass across ice. Malicki, he gets it. Banks it off the wall. Team Ohio picks it up. Leader on the coverage. Keeping that guy on the outside. Knocks away the puck. Cobbs picks up the puck. And he gets tripped up. A shot fired off the net. Caught there by Peterson. 2:34, and this game is history. Leader at the face-off circle, Evan Jayne. Team Ohio back behind the net. Puck on the far side, Burke. Leader chipping at it. Team Ohio still with possession. Leader causing problems, takes the puck away. Gets it. He's going to skate back behind the net now with some speed. Here comes Jake Leader. Jake Leader through the neutral zone on the offensive attack. Puck gets knocked away, but stays in the zone. Shalick, he turns, dumps the puck in. Tatsuki, that's another name. We had a player for one season. I don't remember his first name, but his last name was Tatsuki because it was so fun to say on the broadcast. Tatsuki. He was great. Cobbs flips it in the corner. Smith going after it. Bounced off the wall. Smith with a nice wrist flick there. I don't know if it was deflected up. It was so fast. Puck trickles towards the net. Goaltender puts a glove down on it. Oh, you know, I remember some players that I forgot about. There's some players on the single A team that we have played with all these years. The Nuttings. Reed, he plays on the single A team. Fantastic family. We were with them for a long time. Puck back behind the net. That's Caden Young. Turns, tries to take a shot. Adams. We played with Adams for that first year. Waylon Adams. He's on the single A team. He's a really good player. Ooh, pass almost taken away. Muir knocks it into the boards. 45 seconds here, and this game is over. Puck on the far side. Team Ohio with a shot blocked by Young. Another shot blocked by Peterson. Shot right in front. Peterson comes down on it. Muir picks up the puck, and he's going to skate it out of the zone. Muir, he wants a piece of the offense. Nice move around. Look at that play right there by Matty Muir at the end. I think he heard me before when I was sort of teasing him about his offensive prowess. But, hey, that was pretty good. Will Natalie is another name that used to play with us on the Blue Jackets. Stessner from the blue line sends it in, almost tipped there by Leader. Just misses the net. Burke, back to Shalick, to Leader. Leader with the puck, takes a shot. It's blocked. Shalick from the far side boards hits the side of the net. And that is the end of the game. The Jackets winners here. Time is winding down on our season. Only one, maybe two games left here to go in the season. Again, I really appreciate you guys listening at home, and you were certainly hearing me ramble for the first time ever. Maybe I ramble all the time. I don't know. But the Jackets come away victorious here, 4-0 against Team Ohio, and they have a chance to go to the championship game with a win tomorrow. Here's the Period 3 summary. All we got is two penalties, one against Evan, and then Nolan had a double minor penalty. Most of the plays happened there in the second period with these guys. I know we looked at these extensively, so let's we don't have to look at all these games again, all these shots again, but you can re-watch them if you would like. And tune in tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock, for the game versus Kaha Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye. Oh, wait. Don't go away. I can't believe I forgot it. The Monsters Among Us monster play of the game. I'm only doing this 2 more games, or 3 more games potentially. Hopefully, 3 more games. The Monsters Among Us monster play of the game, and here's what we're gonna do here. Here's our monster play of the game. In our zone, on the defense, Sam Peterson stopping a goal, rebound, picked up by Team Ohio. They take a rebound shot, and it's stopped there again with Sam Peterson on the shift, and with 27, I had 27 saves. They got 28 saves? Okay. 28 shots on goal. Team Ohio, see, I have 26 saves by Peterson. So listen to me, don't listen to them. And so Sam Peterson with the Monsters Among Us monster play of the game, and the Petersons, I didn't even talk about them. Peterson's fantastic family have been ever so kind to us. Sam's dad, Jason Peterson, has been my personal tech genius who's helped me out this whole time, and I'll certainly miss the Petersons. Monsters Among Us brings you chilling first-hand stories of ghosts, Bigfoot, and more. UFOs, Bigfoot, and more. Get it right, Matt. Straight from the people who live them. And if that's a little too spooky, check out Monsters Among Us Jr. for kid-friendly tales of the unexplained. This year's other sponsor is Taco Bell. Nothing beats hunger like a chalupa. All right, now I've got it covered. Thanks for watching, everybody. Goodbye.